I am working on the top step so that the wheelchair can get over there. I have drainage so that any water that gets between the deck boards has a place to go. I got pocket holes into which 3 3/4 inch long concrete anchors are going to be attached so that this is nice and thick and solid, so that we can put joist hangers there. And then we're going to have deck boards going across here. I used a milling bit to clear some space here so that the head of the screw would have some room. I didn't leave enough room, but I did so that it would go in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 concrete anchors holding this guy down here. Should not be going anywhere. I have a scrap cut off from this laminated 2 3/4 inch thing from previously. I'm going to plane this down to the necessary thickness. I'm going to attach it under the entrance to the door to add extra support where the wheelchair would be coming in and out. I added extra supports here. So, a little block, that block. Nice snug fit as always. Work smarter, not harder has never been a motto of mine. I always make things unnecessarily complicated. So here we have what is going to be a tongue and groove at the ends of the deck boards that go across here. This is 100% flat to here. No warping of boards or cupping will cause, it to be like that, and my mom's wheelchair have to go over that. Here we have an extra board for support for the deck boards going across for the other tongue and groove. It would have been so much easier to just have things go long ways, but I thought that I wanted it to be parallel with the ramp downward. I did not record the cutting the boards to length and the cutting the groove into them. It was very long and very tedious. The top step is done. These are all sanded flush, as are these. It is flush with here, and it's got a 1/4 inch round over so that it reduces the chance that somebody catches their foot on there and chips it off. This way my mom can get in and out, because this here is flush with this. These are flush with that. The glue with the tongue and groove should also do a good job of enforcing things. This is about as close to flush with the brick wall as you're gonna get. There's unevenness. This gap is not a bend in the board. It is an imperfection in the concrete. I may just leave it as another way for water to get out. The tongue and groove is pretty snug fit. That should not be going anywhere. The next step will be the ramp itself. Sloped joist hangers. We're going for a 12-to-1 angle, which is what the ADA recommends. I'm going to obviously remove the bushes and the various debris and go out that way about 15 feet. And we're going to turn. We're going to come back here. We have 2x6 joists. We have 2x8s going across there. We have 4x4 posts. There's footings under there, and then there's some more concrete around it. I created this before I put the posts in. It's got blocks in there that maintain a gap of 3.5 inches screwed together. I put them through the table saw to create a 5-degree angle so that there's a slope built into it. Use the reciprocating saw to take off the tops of the 4x4s and sanded it a little, so that's that whole thing's at a 5-degree. These guys are going to keep going down, get to there, and then go off to the next spot. Thank you for watching part 1 of my mother's handicap ramp on the DIY with Dave D YouTube channel. When I finish the ramp, I will upload part 2. Tune back in when the time comes.